10,000 BC. Animal domestication is getting more and more mainstream along with growing seeds and cultivating. But what's even more interesting is that your favorite fast food places are literally fast in this era. Our main protagonist is a hunter from the Vinja tribe, called Takkar. The story begins in medias res with this opening, after we separated a small mammoth from its herd with an ambush, and peacefully executed it. Jeez, I threw it in his eye! Our party gets a surprise attack by a saber-tooth. Looks like the entire cast of Ice Age is on the menu, boys! Actually, we are on the menu. So, because Mr. Tigri didn't leave us any other option, we choose the safest way to escape, jumping down the cliff, which results in losing our friend. He kinda reminded me of Willem Dafoe. Poor fella. Takkar is now alone and cut off from the rest of his tribe, and the only thing he wants obviously is to go home and reconnect with the Venjas. Up until now this could have been homeward bound plot as well. In the next tutorial segment we learn the basic gameplay elements, like hunting down wild animals, lighting campfires, and using this Batman detective vision to follow a bunch of footprints into a cave. These tracks lead us to a woman who almost gets killed by Tigri. Don't tell me you've already finished that mammoth, you greedy asshole. Leaving the cave we arrive at Urus, where the rest of the game takes place. This area is located in the Carpathian Mountains, and as a Hungarian I can assure you that even after 12,000 years is the same shit. The young Vinja woman we saved is Sila. Her hobby is collecting ears, and she is probably the most normal person in the game. She tells us that Ul, the Udam leader, destroyed the Vinja's home, and now they are trying to survive on their own across Oros. But before Sila could finish the story, she nearly collapses, because the saber-tooth bit her back. We need to find and gather green leaves to ease her pain, and while we are doing it, we see nature's brutality. Oi, Mr. Eagle! That's my goat, dumbass! Huh, told ya. As we have finished the task, Takkar helps to treat Sila's wounds. And from now, our objective is to look for other Vinjas in the area, and bring them back to this shelter, essentially providing a new home for our tribe. The first sidekick we meet is Tinsai. He will provide a hallucination quest to obtain Takkar's true power, to become the first furry in existence. Or Beastmaster, whatever. With this skill we can tame beasts across Urus. The most OP ones are the Supra, the Skyline, and for last, the Sprinter. Some of them can be used for transport, so it kinda makes sense. As our shelter's population skyrockets, and it slowly turns into a village, the Udam are trying to destroy our new home, but this time Takkar kicks their asses. Soon after the attack, a bunch of new sidekicks join the tribe, such as Karush, the true fighter, Voga, the mad lad, Jaima, the hot hunter MILF, and Urki, the comic relief character who survives absurd amounts of damages. Right, Tigri? Tigri? From now we learn new skills and gather resources to eliminate the other two tribes in Oros. The northern region is the home of the Udam, a flesh-eating Neanderthal tribe, led by Ul and his commander, Dah, or as I call him, the grown-up Cubone. They are going extinct due to an illness that they call Skullfire. After a bit of researching I found that it's possibly a prion disease, more specifically the Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, which can cause related illnesses and brain lesions like the mad cow disease. But I can be wrong, I'm not working at a prion lab. This Skullfire disease was developed by cannibalism and inbreeding, and the Udam are hunting and eating Vinjas, in hope they gain immunity. The symptoms are pretty rough, consisting unbearable headaches for the victims. Takkar defeats their commander, Dah, and in exchange for his life, he teaches the Vinja how to make berserker bombs, and he slowly builds trust with Takkar. Then we take on their main base, eventually killing their leader, Ul, whose last wish is for Takkar to protect his children. Back home, Dah is suffering from Skullfire, and requests Takkar to take his life, so his suffering could end. I'm so sorry, brother. No, it's only the Izila remaining, also known as the Sunwalkers, an Aztec-like Homo sapiens group, who are enslaving and sacrificing the Vinjas to worship their sun goddess, Sukhli. Their leader is Battari, the bull torturer. After countless hours of investigation, we meet her in person. I know it's not the perfect time, but can I get a PP touch too? Hey, it was a joke, it was a joke! Battery burned her son Krati alive, because he was threatening her reign, and she still uses him as a myth, that one day he will come back and bring the apocalypse. So we steal Krati's cursed mask, to piss Batari off. Krati! Just come a bit closer, sweetheart. Eat this! Anyway, just like with the Udam, we defeat their commander, Roshani, who sides with the Venja, then we can make the final push to their base. While Takkar's wearing Krati's mask. Technically, Batari was right about the apocalypse. Except there is no moon shattering. Takkar beats and sacrifices her during a solar eclipse, which is kinda ironic, since she was born during one. Takkar, she's crispy enough. Nah, forget it. With the rival clans defeated, the Venja have nothing else to do, so they throw up a huge party. And in the after credits scene we can see that U's daughter now has the same Beastmaster abilities that Takkar has.